Hopefully the Ram Chargers don't take each other out like they did last time at Bristol. The 99 of Logan Davenport once again started on the pole. But it is the 8 of Luis Gustavo Demarza who has the advantage over Kronberg, who is starting in second compared to Felix Kronberg, who is starting way back in 14th. The 99 gets a very good run coming out. First, and when the 59 of Crowley's into the wall again, and we have a crash. The 59 gets into the wall, way too much to the outside, takes the 74 of Yankovic, and Pasquale and himself on there, who all three are already out of the race, especially the 74 of Yankovic. His engine is gone. Let's get back to the racing here. Felix Kronberg is making up some positions already. He is essentially Tano drafting the 31 of Moon, and now he's looking to the inside. Luis Gustavo Demarza looks to get into the lead. And Luis Gustavo Demarza will. The title race between these two drivers just getting better and better by the tracks. Is the 8 going to take the lead here? Almost 3 wide coming out of turn 2 here at Rockingham. We're at the American Rockingham, by the way, in case you wanted to know. Kronberg squeezing the inside lane as much as he can, and that's causing the 99 of Davenport to lose points. A 3-car draft coming into turn 1, and that's really helping Kronberg. Coming into the inside. Just 4 laps in, and we already have some very excited racing here. Luis Gustavo Demarza in front, but Kronberg is catching up and catching up very fast. Started in 14th, already in 5th. The 31 of Moon is unusually not in this position. He's chilling in the top 5. And here comes Martin building up a bunch of positions as well. Not the start Logan Davenport wanted. Luis Gustavo Demarza still has the lead, but Edgewater and Fontaine are using the draft. Edgewater looks to go into the inside this time. He will take the lead away from Luis Fontaine. Not the lead, second place away from Luis Fontaine. But here comes a lap car of Jason Crowley. Is that going to affect Luis Gustavo Demarza's momentum? Looks to be good so far, but the 8 and the 59 connect. That's going to bunch up the lead pack a bit, and that's going to let the 7 of Edgewater take the lead. The 8 being blocked by the 59, and here comes Kronberg. You can see right behind him, now they're right neck and neck to each other, the title racers. And now it's Kronberg who's going to go into the inside and take the lead from the 8 of Luis Gustavo Demarza. Very good racing we have now. The 96 is overtaking the 8 to build back, to close the gap for the title. Davenport looks to go in as well. The 59 finally gives 8 the space, but it could be too little too late already. 59 into the wall again. Now it's the 70 of Martin who's battling with Kronberg here, the 3rd place driver. The 8 battling with Justin Morrison Jr. for the last spot in the top 10. I'm sorry, it is the 80 of Salter who is, now it's the 3 of Rada who's passed and gone into the top 10. Back up front now, it is the 7 of Bill Edgewater who has the lead. As many wins as he has this season, it's surprising that he isn't in the title race because he had a huge slump during the middle of the season. Here comes Edgewater coming into turn 1, almost 1/3 of the way done here. Martin prefers to use the middle lane, but Davenport uses the inside, and Luis Gustavo Demarza is as well. We have a lot of packs coming into the race here. Here's from the cockpit of Felix Kronberg. Currently chilling in 4th. I don't think he's going for the win, but if he does, he knows that's going to increase the gap for the 8. Meanwhile, the 8 is still getting passed by cars. You can't use the lap car of Crowley as an excuse anymore. Now it's the 4 of Falcon Star who looks to get ahead of Noonan in the Rookie of the Year race. That's a very interesting racing outlook for 2. The 5 and the 4 are right next to each other in points. Not only are we looking for a very good race for the title, but also for Rookie of the Year as well. We thought Noonan had the bag, By the way, we're mid through the season, but Falcon Star has made one hell of a comeback. The 7 of Edgewater is still in the lead with Fontaine in second. The 31 of Moon in third, a driver you usually don't see in this position, and he is holding off Kronberg very well. He's looking to get a top 5. Luis Gustavo Marza still on the outside, not being able to use the outside as efficient as Martin is, and he's got the 10 and the 4 blocking his way as well. The 8 losing even more positions. Felix Kronberg knows that the gap, just by finishing ahead, is going to close the gap even more. But at this stage, a win would actually put him ahead. Luis Gustavo Navarro is looking to get aggressive very early here. A 4-car draft coming into turn 3. You saw him down the back straightaway just swinging his car to the inside lane and trying to dive bomb it through there. When the race is only 30 laps, you're not really concerned about tire wear. Meanwhile, is the 96 of Felix Kronberg, and we have 2-lap cars of the 22 and the 44, which could reduce the gap. Is that going to let the 16, the 31, or the 96 take advantage and take the lead, maybe? It's not the 44 that's in the lead, it's the white car of Bill Edgewater, but here comes Fontaine. They are right next to each other. The 7 and the 16 are once again, tandem drafting going into the straightaways, but they break up going into the turns. X not wanting to spin each other out, it caused both of them to crash off. Playing it safe here. Over halfway here at Rockingham. The 70 of Martin has caught up to Kronberg. Luis Gustavo Marza has fallen way behind. Morrison Jr. is ahead of him, and now he's battling with Rada. But the number 8 looking to get past the 10, using help with the draft from the 3. Is that going to work out? That is the question. Being coming in the side here, Morrison Jr. looks faster to the outside. And the 8 hits the apron, just trying to do anything to get past the 4. Meanwhile, the 70 has passed Pasquale. Pasquale is a lapped car from the crash earlier. Edgewater has increased his gap from Fontaine. It is the 53 of Buckworth Huckleberry who currently has the fastest lap, and he's running mid-pack right now with the 527 of Zach Johnson. Look to the view here of Falcon Star. Knowing that he can see Noonan from the mirror, he knows that he wants to beat out Noonan for the Rookie of the Year title. In the eyes of Noonan and Falcon Star, the rookie title is just as important as the actual title. And speaking of that, Kronberg, unless he crashes out, is definitely going to finish ahead of the 8. Here comes the 96, tapping the 31. Coming to the inside here, will Kronberg be able to pass? No, but it's Martin coming to the outside, and he could pass Kronberg here. Martin slightly taps the wall to try to get more momentum from the outside, and it could work out here. Almost 3 wide coming into turn 3. Kronberg still prefers the inside, and Martin is going to try to go wrap around the outside here, 3 wide, and Martin successfully does so. He has passed Kronberg in the 31 of Moon. I think Martin is going for the win now. He's not worried about the title race, but he does know that Bill Edgewater does know that Martin is coming. Back in Bristol, a race ago, Edgewater and Martin did battle out for, I believe it was 5th or 4th, but Martin got the best of them after getting very aggressive going into the back straightaway. Now, this time, it could be for the win with the way Martin is driving. The 8 Luis Gustavo de Marza hasn't caught up in that much position. In the race, the number 8 is in 8th. Here comes Martin into the inside of turn 1. Wrapping himself around on the outside like he likes to do oh so much. The 16 of Fontaine in second. Bill Edgewater still comfortably in first, but comfortable doesn't mean much in these last 5 laps. Here comes Martin again. The 96 of Kronberg in fourth. Martin is looking over to the outside. 5 laps to go here at Rockingham. Is Martin going to try to go for the pass here? He does. He wraps himself around the outside. But he's not going to get the pass quite yet. Meanwhile, Kronberg has caught up as well. Martin dive bombs it to the outside. A lot of grip coming from that car to not be able to turn. But he's got him. Martin is in second, and now it's just him and Edgewater. And now it's the 59, the lap car of Crowley again. This is going to really help Martin catch up to first. We're going to be in for a very good finish here between 2 top 5 drivers. Edgewater has passed Crowley. Martin has passed Crowley as well. 3 laps to go. The 7 versus the 70 battling for the win here at Rockingham. We have another crash down the back straightaway, but we cannot see who it is at the moment. Martin into the outside again. Trying to get more speed coming off of turn 4. And it seems to be working. Martin almost has the lead here. He's faster than Edgewater coming to the outside. Still using the outside lane, Levante Martin, and Bill Edgewater just staying in the regular lane. Coming to the outside here. Here is Martin into the outside. Is that going to work out? Not quite. Levante Martin has 1 lap to get the best of Edgewater. Is Martin going to try to pull it off this time? He's going to dive. He's getting dive bombs to the inside to go to the outside. He's going to try to go into the outside and get more speed from there. Coming into turn 3. Martin slightly overtakes him, but Edgewater still has the lead. For a split second, looks like Martin is not going to be fast enough. Bill Edgewater will edge out Levante Martin and get the win. No pun intended, no homo intended. And a big crash between the 96 and the 7 who collided. Unlike what happened with the Ram Chargers back in Bristol, it's not their fault either. But the 96 and Felix Philip Kronberg has once again closed the gap for the title. And the 4 of Falcon Star closing the gap for the Rookie of the Year title as well. We are in for a very good last 2 races.